When we let go of our kids, send them back to school, we hold on to our worries, especially after the last school year ended with the tragedy in Uvalde, Texas. We wonder if everything that can be done to keep kids safe is being done here. Well, tonight at 6:30, we investigate Colorado's response to the Columbine shooting more than 2 decades ago.
We discovered one key to the solution may be a unified statewide approach. And our national investigative correspondent, Stephen Stock, explains another key is kids, saving kids.
Teenagers today live life thinking about something many generations before them did not.
It's always so scary, and it's always like in the back of my mind.
She was an innocent little girl.
A school shooting.
I mean, being in a lockdown myself, I've had to do it like countless of times as a student.
That's why junior Ashley Petronovich became a Safe to Tell student ambassador at her Colorado high school.
A lot of students might not have that trusted adult that they can go and talk to.
Reporting is so important.
Susan Payne founded Safe to Tell after Columbine to give students and others a place to report anonymous concerns or threats. One of the lessons of that school shooting was that shooters frequently tell others of their plans.
We really did the investigation and the research as to what had happened, and we knew that people knew before, and we needed to provide a method of reporting.
So the state got behind Safe to Tell and now runs the tip line, website, and app where real people talk with anonymous tipsters about their concerns.
The teams are trained in threat and risk assessment and even digital assessment, so that when they need to, they can do an assessment and they can intervene early, and we know we can stop it before it happens.
An intervention could mean contacting a parent, talking to a student, or a welfare check.
And what we know is the number of reports that have saved lives.
During the 2020-2021 school year, Safe to Tell received more than 11,000 reports, only half as many as before the pandemic, according to the latest annual report. While most people report suicide threats, welfare checks, drug use, self-harm, and cyberbullying.
We know that we've prevented school shootings.
In the last 3 school years we have annual data for, the program received 806 reports for a planned school attack. While one incident may prompt multiple tips, Payne says those numbers speak for themselves.
I know it works because data doesn't lie.
The Select Committee on Youth Health and Safety will come to order.
After Uvalde, officials in Texas discussed statewide reporting systems and pushed more schools to adopt the one the state already has. It's called iWatch Texas, but it's only getting about 300 tips a year.
This is a very low number considering there are approximately 1,200 school districts in Texas.
Part of that is because some districts each promotes the anonymous reporting system it uses, creating a patchwork.
You really have to have a systematic framework if you're going to do this successfully. What a young person might know about a friend that's really struggling that they play club soccer with, they may go to a school clear across town or a private school nearby.
While most of the time, Payne says, that call is legitimate and saves lives, there is a small number of kids who are actually using it to bully others. Even with that limitation, she thinks more states need to be doing this.
Have a protected method of reporting, but also having timely information sharing that goes to the boots on the ground local level, to the school multidiscipline team, to the local law enforcement agency, and that there's accountability and follow-up. And I just think it just takes that investment.
An investment, she says, is needed to save lives.
It definitely scares me a little bit to think about, like, if Safe to Tell wasn't around, who wouldn't have been helped?
Stephen also reports last year Safe to Tell received more than 19,000 tips, and more states are now taking Colorado's lead, including Nevada, Oregon, and Wyoming. Meanwhile, here in Pennsylvania, we have a similar statewide program called Safe to Say Something. It has an app, website, and 24/7 crisis center. It's run through the state attorney general's office in partnership with the national nonprofit Sandy Hook Promise.
The first, most tangible way this makes a difference is students are trained and empowered and have a tool so that if they're thinking about hurting themselves or somebody else, they have a resource, an outlet.
Now, since Safe to Say Something launched in 2019, it's received nearly 83,000 tips. More than 26,000 of those came in just during the last school year, an increase of more than 15,000 from the year before. The majority of those tips, roughly 4,000, were for bullying and cyberbullying. There were also more than 2,000 tips about possible suicides and more than 1,500 about school threats. Also, through tips to the program, police found 25 weapons last school year, up from just 3 the year before. Now, if you want to see the entire breakdown of these stats or to learn more about Pennsylvania's Safe to Say Something program, just go to KDKA.com.